Hello everybody and welcome to Daddy Driving. Today we're playing some more Le Mans Ultimate and we're driving the Mercedes-AMG LM GT3. And just like last time, we're going straight into it. We're not doing the practice, we're not doing the qualifying, we're just going straight into the race and see how we get on. And as you can see, we're actually playing the game in VR once again because I can't get enough of it. So I just did the other race. Oh my gosh, I just did the other race like about half an hour ago. Had a quick break and I'm straight back at it. And we're here at the Circuit de la Sarthe, of course, all the way in France, onto the Le Mans track itself. We've got 20 minutes and that also means we don't actually get an awful lot of laps. So if they get too far ahead of me, I will struggle to catch up. And if I get too far ahead of them, they're going to struggle to catch up as well. So, fingers bloody crossed for this one. Yeah. VR. What an experience. If you missed the previous race, oh my goodness. Yeah, you missed out on a lot. I was driving the Aston Martin Valkyrie. That you feel the speed when you're playing the game in VR. Oh, especially racing stuff. You feel the speed, like especially when you've got your force feedback. Because I'm using the Moza R9, and you've got the force feedback on, and you're fighting in the car, and you can just feel the track. Like with this game, every bump in the road, every little hit that the car takes from other racers, or if you crash into something, yeah, you feel it. Whereas when I was playing iRacing, I didn't feel the track that much. Whereas with this game, everything like that just went over there. That felt great. You feel everything. The smallest bump in the road, you feel it. Whereas in iRacing, as I said, didn't really feel it. Okay, here goes. Now, how many people are going to crash into me, and how many people are going to crash into other cars as we get up to this corner here in the next one? How's it going? Oh, it's going rather well. And I'll see you later as well. Goodbye, good night. Thank you very much. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. I love this game. If you haven't got it, I highly recommend it. Is it coming to consoles? There is talks of it being ported over to consoles, but at the minute, yeah, there's no exact date. And of course there has been a date set and I don't know about it. But as the time of this recording, yeah, there's no dates or anything. Oh, I love this car. See you later, pal. See you later. I love it. It's so cool. I am literally on the edge of my seat right now. Yeah, I want to do more of this. I really do. If you'd like to see me drive the McLaren, the Porsche, the Ferrari, Lamborghini, I'm not touching the Aston Martin. I'm not touching it because the visibility in that thing is shit. It really is. It is the worst car for visibility. You can't see a freaking thing. It's disgusting. So I'm not driving it. I'll drive anything else. I'd rather drive a Beamer than that. And that's saying something. I hate Beamers. But yeah, if you want to see me drive any other car, let me know and tell me the track that you want to see me on, and I'll do that. Once again, would you keep it on 20 minutes? Like, stay on your side of the road, pal. Stay on your side. Don't try and cut into me. Right, yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Let's keep it on 20 minutes and... Uh-oh. Come on, slow down. Nicely done. Hey, hold on a minute. Look at that. I'm third. When did that happen? When did I get in third? I have so many questions. What's going on? Okay, I'll accept it. I'm happy. Very happy with that. Right, see if we're happy still going around this corner. Right. Like I said, this car is absolutely amazing. It just grips the road. And it just stays there. It's so well planted. What a car. What an experience. Love it to pieces. And the game as well. Right, pal? Excuse me? Would you mind? Would you kindly? Fuck off. I'll let him go past. We'll catch him in a minute. We'll just get through a few of these corners and we'll get him on the straight probably. Extra careful, extra smooth. Yeah, if you can get yourself a steering wheel with force feedback, because I like using the Moser, so that's what I'm going to say. Get yourself a Moser. You got an R5, you got the R7. I think there's an R7, isn't there? I think it's 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 16, and beyond that I'm not sure. I think I'm having a rough guess with those numbers, but there's a lot of them. Each number corresponds to the amount of force feedback that you get. Oh my gosh, what the hell happened there? So yeah, I'm using the Moser R9, and that has a force feedback of 9. It's well worth it, honestly. It really is. It's better than those belt driven ones that you get, like the Logitech G920, whatever it was called. I started off with that. That's what I was playing iRacing on for quite a long time, and then I was playing it one day and I go, do you know, it's nice, but I want to actually feel more when I'm driving. I want to experience. Hey pal, bye. See you later. I swear he just turned and looked at me when I looked at him. I swear he looked at me back. No, he couldn't have done that, could he? Maybe, who knows. But that was a pretty good experience. Oh, I love VR. It's so much fun. As I was saying, yeah, get yourself anything that's a direct drive force feedback instead of the belt-driven ones. I know, not everyone can actually pay for like the higher-end stuff like the Moser and the whatever else the other ones are. I can't remember their names now. But if you can, get hold of it. You don't have to buy the pedals for it straight away. Just wait, because the load cells, that's what I'm using now. I'm using the thrust cell. I'm using the Thrust Master pedals, and they're the load cell ones. They're amazing. You can switch out the springs on them to make it so you have to use more pressure to get any kind of response out of it. So I've got one spring which is red and one black on there at the minute, and I found it really cool. Really a great experience. Oh shit, a really great experience. And those are pedals that I highly recommend. If you don't want to splash out several hundred, then yeah, just get those ones. They're a really good upgrade. Yeah, if you can't get yourself the more expensive direct drive steering wheels, then just get what you can. Honestly, just get what you. It's all fun. It really is. And if you spend, it's like if you bought yourself something for like 500-600 quid and you decided in the end after like a few weeks, do you know what, it's not for me, then at least you haven't wasted your money on it. For me, I started with the Logitech G920 and I was like, do you know what, this is actually a lot more fun than I actually thought it was going to be. I was playing on iRacing, that was my very first thing, and yeah, I was like, do you know, I need to actually save up a little bit and get hold of get hold of the Moser because I was looking around for other ones, and just Moser just stood out more to me. I like the look of it. And what was the other one? Fanatec. Fanatec was another one I looked at, and I was so close to buying that. And then I looked at reviews for it, and there were so many reviews from all the people saying, yeah, if you get it, it's great, it will last a while, but then it just breaks. The steering wheel could break, or the actual unit itself will just break apart. It's not worth the money, don't do it, don't waste your money, blah blah blah. I was like, right, well, I made up my mind then. I actually kind of already had made up my mind about getting a Moser anyway. But Fanatec was a very close second place. And speaking of second place, I'm second right now. Wow, I'm so busy talking, I'm not even concentrating on where I am.
Lap 4, 17.72.
Wow. We've got 11 minutes to go. I think we can easily get first place before the 11 minutes is up. Easily. As long as I don't mess up. Should be possible. Keep concentrating, keep my foot down when it needs to be. But yeah, this game is great. I highly recommend it, and also recommend this car when you're just starting off driving the GTs. This one here and the Ford Mustang. They're the cars that I highly recommend the most because they don't bite you in the arse, not like the other cars do, and they will. This is far more planted, and it's quite decent speed as well. Good top end, good-ish, good enough. Acceleration, pretty darn decent, and overall it's not going to let you down. Same as the Mustang, won't let you down. You want something that's got a bit more bite to it? Get yourself the Porsche, get the Ferrari. Yeah, they bite back. The Lamborghini was very good. That was quite well planted. I was very surprised. Right, you let me get past, pal. Let me get past. Thank you. Bye. Fuck you. 1 hour's up. Well, we're winning now. We are first place, and we've still got 9 minutes to go. Ha! I should race here more often. This is a great track. But then again, if you're racing on this one lap does take a while. But also, if there's people ahead of you or behind you, it takes a while for them to catch up, doesn't it? And you want a track that's a bit smaller than this, to be honest. You really do want a smaller track. That way you get to see other cars more often. That's if you want to see other cars more often. Okay, here goes. Let's take this corner. Okay, not too bad at all. That was alright. We're still in first place. Still very smug. Still loving life. Loving this game. Loving this car. Look at me go. I will also be doing some videos on Assetto Corsa Competizione. I tried recording it recently, but yeah, the OBS decided it's not going to actually record the sound from the game, and so I lost quite a bit of footage for it. So yeah, I was well gutted because I had quite a few races done, and I thought, yeah, it's going to record it, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. It recorded absolute naff all of it. So then I thought, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to go back on this game, Le Mans Ultimate, and just get some races done on that and see if that records sound. And yeah, lucky for me, and you as well, it did. So that was our that was our previous race in the Aston Martin Valkyrie. You can expect a few more VR races for this game and a few other games to be on the way at some point. And I'll be also going back to this game without the VR headset, because I need to actually do some races on it again, because I've really missed playing this game, I really have. So, a fun little thing that I found just yesterday when I was going on Steam, there's iRacing Arcade. Yeah, you heard that right. iRacing, but it's an arcade version. where the cars are like little matchbox cars. They like got that sort of art style to them. They look really strange. If I can get a picture of it and put it on, I will. It looks quite fun. And that's coming out in December. So I don't know if I'll get it. I might do, I might not. There's also Car Factory Empire, which is another very recently released game in early access. So I'll have a look into that and see if the reviews are good or not. Or, you know, with it being a recent release, probably not going to be the best, and especially with it being in early access is another reason that it's not going to have the best reviews, most probably. Or maybe it's got great reviews. I have no idea. I just saw it and it looked quite fun. Because you're actually building, as the name implies, your own car factory empire. So you're going to be designing cars and trying to make a profit and go against other car manufacturers and just see how it goes along throughout the years. And it sounded like quite a bit of fun. And another VR game is VR Driver School. That came out at some point last year, and hold on, extra careful. Right, there you go, concentrate. Yeah, VR Driver School came out at some point last year, and I figured that could be quite interesting because you're like going through a driving test in a way, and I figured that might be quite fun and interesting and see how well I can do. It'll be mostly lots of fails. Yeah, it could be a good experience. Let's find out together. If this is your very first experience seeing Le Mans Ultimate, let me know. And also, if you've played this game or iRacing before, any other racing game, then let me know which one do you think does it best. For me, I think this has the best handling for quite an awful lot of cars. And it's an awful lot easier and more forgiving than iRacing. But iRacing is a bit more realistic in quite a lot of ways. But I think this here is more fun in other ways. But they're both great games. And if you want to get hold of iRacing, it's worth it. You can play it for free. But then if you want to do, there's quite an awful lot of races and other cars in the game, and you have to pay for each car individually, the ones that you want to drive. So if you're playing in a race and it's got like a mixture of Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches, like for example, then, well, you choose which car you would like to buy. And if you want to drive a Ferrari, then pay for the Ferrari. And you also have to pay for the tracks as well. So that's where the game gets a bit expensive. But here's the trick. It's coming up to the sales, isn't it? You've got the Black Friday sales. So that's when I actually bought my subscription. Yeah, that's when I bought my very first subscription to iRacing. And I bought myself a shitload of cars and a load of tracks. And I saved a lot of money, and that's something I highly encourage you to do if you're thinking about getting the game, any other racing game. There's going to be sales coming along very soon if they haven't already started for you. Get the games, then get the subscriptions, get it all. I highly recommend that. You know, this has been a bloody great race. Look at that. We've got, oh, that's what I get for looking at that. We've got a few minutes to go, and we're quite far ahead. So that's epic. And I also know, yes, I'm aware that my seated position of the character in the steering wheel is slightly off. Yeah, I had some trouble adjusting the seating, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah, I had quite a few issues with adjusting the seat, so that's why it's here and off to the side where it shouldn't be. With it being a kind of driving and / survival game in a way, there is something called RV There Yet, and it's a co-op game. So I'm going to go off and play that some point either today or tomorrow, And yeah, if it's any good, you can expect a video or a few videos on that very soon. If it's not any good, then yeah, you'll get nothing. I believe I mentioned it quite a while back about Farming Simulator 24 or was it 20? Either way, you know, Farming Simulator 20 something and 25. Yeah, I don't know which one to bring to the channel. I really don't. I've got them both, and I've got a lot more experience with whichever one came out before 25. I think it was 22 or 3. You know, I can't keep up. I can't keep track of all these games and their numbers and their names. I really can't. But anyway, I've got a lot of experience in that, so I might bring that one to the channel. 25 was good, but when it first released, there was a lot of problems with it, and look at me go, we have won this race, that's the way to do it. I am the winner, I am the champion, we are so far ahead. They can't catch me up now. Unless of course I mess up. So a little victory head bob here and there, why the hell not? Don't mess up now, this is like the worst time to possibly mess up. Don't crash, do nothing wrong. Just drive, take your time, take it easy. Don't take your time, because then you will freaking lose. I just love this experience. Oh, I also have changed my steering wheel as well. I got it changed from, I can't remember what the name of it is. I got this one here, and you know what? It's extremely comfortable, and I got it on eBay for £25. Well, 30 because I had to pay £5 for postage, so you know, 25, 30. Whereas if you get it from a shop or anywhere else online, it's like £50 or more. So quite a good price there, and do you know what? It was still in its original box, still got all the stickers with it. Pretty much brand spanking new condition. So if you're playing lots of racing games like this, then yeah, I definitely highly recommend getting hold of a steering wheel like this. Just a little mod, steering wheel mod, that's all it was. Just take the bolts out, take the screws and bolts out of the old one, and then just configure it, just like put it all back together again. That's it, it was a quick and easy job. I would at some point like to actually upgrade to the KS steering wheel, which has got all the bells and whistles on it, all the little dials here and there, all the little buttons, so you can adjust the ABS and everything. You don't have to try and map it out like normal when you're playing these games and you've got the old steering wheels that don't have all the buttons on it. Well, it's got the buttons, but you have to like go in there and manually configure it all. This has already got it all set up, and yeah, I want that. It just looks amazing, and they're quite expensive, which isn't great. And here we are, we have reached the end of the race. I have won. We're quite far ahead of the competition. That's something. If you want to see some more Dadly driving, go check out those cards, and I'll even see you over there. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, drive Dadly.